What's going on, everybody? Brad here with the Power Zone. If you guys haven't checked it out, we are rebranding. It's not Own the Chaos anymore. We're trying to do this rebrand, and I am so sorry that I sound like this today. It's probably not going to be a long stream, but I wanted to go live to just let you guys know what's going on and obviously talk about everything that's been going on with Elon today and why this has been moving Tesla stock up. So, what's going on? Welcome. Let me know what you guys think about the new name. We're going to be, continuing to evolve this thing. And by we, I'm talking about Don from the Don Frown Show. Some of you guys might have seen Don putting out content on this channel. We're trying to merge the two together because I use a lot of his charts for trading, and he wanted to do more of a collaborative effort in what it is that we're building. So I said yes, why not? Makes total sense, right? So you're going to get Don content, you're going to get Brad content, you're going to get both of us together on certain streams as well. I'm actually kind of excited about it, because I never wanted this channel to actually be about working by myself. Anyway, I wanted to be able to collaborate with people, so why not be Don? So that being said, um, let me know what you guys think about this. So Elon Musk put out a tweet and deleted it, but Don actually ended up uh, taking a smartly so taking a screenshot saying of Elon saying this, and I think this is actually very interesting because of what Elon is bound to by the SEC. If you guys recall, he got in a lot of trouble. What was it, 5, 6 years ago, maybe now? I can't believe it's been that long. By tweeting about taking Tesla public, and I feel like this kind of goes along those lines and things that he's not supposed to tweet about when it comes to Tesla. So anyway, here it is, and this is probably why he ended up deleting it. But he says that I'm uncomfortable growing Tesla to be a leader in AI and robotics without having 25% voting control, enough to be influential, but not so much that I can't be overturned. Unless that is the case, I would prefer to build products outside of Tesla. You don't seem to understand that Tesla is not one startup, but a dozen. Simply look at the delta between what Tesla does and GM. As for stock ownership itself being enough motivation, Fidelity and other own similar stakes to me. Why don't they show up for work? Um, Very interesting tweet that I thought was a bit puzzling. And we take a look at the stock itself, and it's actually like jumped up since this tweet. Let's take a look at that real quick, so you can kind of see here that it's up around 0.4%. It actually ended up starting the day out a little red. Uh, you know, I don't know what to necessarily make of this just yet. Um, I understand what Elon's trying to do, and I think that there's a lot of speculation out there that this is a negotiation tactic between Elon and members of the board. Excuse me. And so I you got to wonder like if this is just typical Elon doing his normal thing. Hold on a second. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. This is why I'm like this is not going to be a long stream. But anyways, I think this is something that is worth talking about, but I don't think it's as big as a lot of people might be making it out to be. The big thing for me would be more or less what Elon Musk is doing in regards of violating the settlement agreement he had with the SEC, only because that tweet is the exact definition of things he's not supposed to tweet about. So, um, this is the 5 minute chart. This is what Tesla's been doing today. So does this matter to you? What does this mean? I don't think it does. I don't think it matters to you at all. If you're a Tesla shareholder, I don't think that Elon is actually. I I obviously don't want to speak for him, but I feel like this doesn't seem like this is him giving an ultimatum. I think it's more or less of him trying to make some sort of negotiation tactic, and I think it's exactly what it is. We've seen him do this multiple times. Musk already owns around 13% of Tesla, approximately 411 million shares of the company's 3.19 billion shares in common stock outstanding, as reported in the company's last financial filing for the third quarter of 2023. That's according to CNBC. Um, Obviously a huge stake, but he wants more. He wants that 25%. Let me know what you guys think about that. Like, is he being unreasonable? One of the big reasons, obviously, is that if AI gets crazy, he wants to be able to have more control of Tesla and the company itself. Obviously, we all know that Tesla is more than just electric vehicles, but that is the flagship right now. Um, Elon seems to think that AI could end up taking that over. We've heard him say this multiple times, but I don't know. This is kind of a new, an old trick from his bag of tricks. I feel like that he's done before, especially when it came to the tweet. When it comes to sending, taking the company public. I don't or private. I don't think he actually ever was planning on doing that. And I don't think he's actually planning on getting 25%. I think he just wants more. I do find this ironic considering he sold a bunch of shares last year to purchase Twitter, and now he basically wants his shares back, the ones that he sold. So I don't know. Again, I don't think this is a big deal. I don't think that anybody should be worried if you're a Tesla shareholder. Um, uh, let's see. Is there? Mike Hudson says, "Is there is no way he stops AI at Tesla? It's the foundation of full self driving." Yeah, agree. Um, Darren says, totally agree with Mike. Elon stomping his feet to get more shares for other projects. I think that's exactly what it is. I think that it's just Elon being Elon. And I don't, at some point, I feel like this is going to be a situation in which people just grow accustomed to Elon's antics. And I'm surprised that there aren't more people that are already. And maybe that's why the stock itself isn't reacting that much, because it's kind of like, okay, it's just Elon doing dumb Elon shit. I don't think that there needs to be this crazy overreaction emotionally about this whole situation. But what do I know? You know. That being said, guys, let me know what you think about it. We are in the start of earnings season. Interactive Brokers is going to be reporting this afternoon. I'm not going to be able to make it. My voice is just not in a great spot right now. But looking at the calendar this week, there is on Thursday we have PPG, JB Hunt, First National Bank. So some of the traditional banks, what have you. We already heard from Goldman Sachs this morning, Morgan Stanley. Heard from a few banks on JP Morgan on Friday. So we're going to start really heating up as far as earnings are concerned, especially going into the next week. That's when the heavy hitters, we're going to start to see Netflix and some of the, and I believe Tesla's coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think also about Don and I merging our channels together. I'm really excited for it. I'm really pumped. I think that we can do some really great things together. We already have. It just makes sense for us to all be under one roof at this point. And obviously, I have the bigger following, so it made sense to kind of go this route. But let me know what you guys think. We're going to continue to rebrand and rethink things, and that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later on this week. Peace.